Ladies and gentlemen, this is Celebrity Family Feud at AnthroExpo 2025. Lights, camera, action! Introducing the Music Mutts team. Rad, Betu, Zero, Vaz, and Midnight Sun. Ready for action. Playing against the Trash Animals team. Keegan, Brat, Twistle, Skunk Mom, and Simon Zor. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebels and Punks of AnthroExpo 2025. Get ready to make some noise. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud! Ladies and gentlemen of AnthroExpo 2025, I am your host, Tokens Arcade. What's good, everyone? I can't hear y'all. All right, then. I feel like we're going to be having some good go on today. As I say, welcome, everyone, to Family Feud Celebrity Furry Edition. We've got a good one for you today. We've got the Music Mutts play against the Trash Animals, all for this to win a fantastic prize for the Con Charity Pivot, a fantastic cause that you can find more about in the outside over in the hall right there. Here's what's going to be happening. These two teams are going to be duking it out and trying to find the top answers to surveys of 100 furries, with the goal of trying to be the team that reaches 400 points first. Once they cross that threshold, they will then earn $100 of donation directly for the Con Charity. How's that sound? But wait, there's more! That team will then move on to the fast money round, and if that team can successfully accrue another 200 points, they will be winning a donation, and this is both on top of all your generous donations from the raffle tickets, whatever you donated, plus another $200 for the Con Charity. We've got a lot at stake here, folks. All right, then. Now, we're almost ready to start. Now, just one last note for our studio audience, and yes, I'm going to say studio audience because I'd like to live out my fantasies of being a TV presenter, thank you. I mean, ain't living out our fantasies half the point of being a furry, am I right? All right, then. So, remember you're watching this live, so please don't shout out any answers. You know, don't give them things away. Unless I say you can, don't worry, I'll throw you a bone right here and there. All right, then. Only 2 questions remain. Players, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Well, if everybody's set and ready, let's get this joint jumping. Give me Rad, give and Keegan. Let's play the feud. All right, then, shake hands, you two. Sportsmanship is a requirement right here as I turn the other card over. Up, and we already unplugged the USB cable. Let's try that again. All right, then. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you both a series of survey questions. In this case, one to start up with, which I'm looking for you to give me the most popular answer. If you do, you'll hit your buzzer like so. You'll give me an answer, and if it's the number one answer, your team automatically gets control of the question. If not, the other team will try and get a higher answer to steal control. All the answers today will be judged by my good friend Jesse right here. How do you intend to judge today's game?
Harshly.
All right, then, you heard him. Now, one last thing of note is that you can buzz in at any time, but if you buzz in before I am finished reading the question, I won't finish reading the question to that player. So keep that in mind. You've got to be quick, but don't be too quick. All right, then. So with that said, we're kicking off this game here. We surveyed 100 furries. We have the top 8 answers on the board this round. Let's start off nice and simple. We asked, name a famous wolf character. Keegan.
I forgot his name, the wolf from Star Fox.
All right, then. You mean Wolf McConnell?
Girl, it is early.
Is that the, who would rather have Wolf in Congress instead of, what's his name, McConnell? Mitch McConnell, right? All right, then. Show me Star Wolf. Number one answer. Bullseye, right out the gate. All right, then, have your seats, you two. We're going to get the rest of this game going. All right, then. So, in this case, the Trash Animals have taken control of this first round. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to go down the line individually to each remaining member of the team to try and pick off the remaining 7 answers on the board. If you get it, you'll get the points and add it to your bank. However, if you're wrong, you'll get one of these. A strike. Get 3 of those, and the Music Mutts will get the chance to steal the points. Now, while all this is going, Music Mutts, I want you guys to start thinking, even talking among yourselves, football huddle if you need to, about what you think the other answers could be. Now, note, you don't want to talk too loud because you don't want to give them any answers. So, without further ado, see what I did there? Anyway, so moving on to Brat. Tell us a bit about yourself.
If you can hear me, I'm the president.
For the microphone if you need to.
Okay, there we go. Hi guys, I'm actually the president of the nonprofit that runs AnthroExpo. So hi everybody. My real name is Alexander, but everybody calls me a brat because, you know, that's kind of what I am sometimes.
Are you going to be demonstrating that later tonight?
Maybe.
All right then, so here we go for you. Name a famous wolf character.
Luna from Hell of a Boss.
All right then, from Hell of a Boss, show me Luna. Oh, not quite. Not a bad choice though. Next to our first civilian contestant here, we have Twistle. How are you doing, Twistle?
I'm terrified.
All right, then. There's no need to be terrified. You're playing for charity. It's just in front of an entire studio audience. Nothing to worry about here. Tell us a bit about yourself.
So I'm a meteorology student.
Oh, meteorology student. I can't say I've encountered many of those. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's a lot of math and physics.
A lot of math and physics. So do you intend to actually go in some kind of TV personality kind of job for this kind of thing?
Maybe something more behind the scenes.
More of the number crunching and science of it?
Yeah, just analysis of maybe forecasting, things like that.
All right, then. That's definitely one of the most unique jobs I've seen come up here, and goodness knows there's some unique jobs in this fandom. So good luck to you, Twistle. Name a famous wolf character.
We'll go from Alpha and Omega, Humphrey.
Humphrey. Let's see, Humphrey. Oh, not off to a great start here. Music Mutts, it might be a good chance for you. Next up, we have Skunk Mom. All right, then. How are you doing?
Pretty reasonable.
All right, then. So tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my character's name is actually Skitter. My mom put in the raffle ticket for me.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, are you so you're not the Skunk Mom, your mom was the Skunk Mom. Okay, Skitter. I'll have to try and remember that when we get there. All right, then. So anything else you want to share about yourself?
Not much.
All right, then. Fair enough. Name a famous wolf character. 7 answers remain. 2 strikes. What you got?
I don't know. Balto?
All right, then. Balto, our favorite quadruped that gave some of us feelings for certain things. Balto. Now we're back on track. Number 6. And finally, over end of the line right here, we have Simmons Zor. Is that the name?
Yeah, that's the name.
All right, then we got 3 pandas here up on stage. How fun is that? Can we get a wah from everybody here? 1, 2, 3, wah! There we go. Now tell us about yourself, Simmons.
I am a security professional for a multimedia company.
Oh, okay. Security for multimedia. What kind of things are you being secure about?
Making sure no one gets into the building that don't belong there.
Security for multimedia. Are you the one that's guarding the vault where they're hiding the files for Wicked Part 2?
Can't comment.
All right, then, I see. So, anyway, for Simmons, name a famous wolf character, 2 down, 6 to go, and 2 strikes.
How about Death from Puss in Boots?
All right, then, let's see. Oh, I see some oohs and ahs from here. Let's see our amigo, Death. Number 3, good job. All right, then, back to front with Keegan, and now tell us a bit about yourself.
So my name's Keegan. I'm an alien weasel, and I like to draw things.
All right, an alien weasel. What sort of a backstory you have there? What planet are you from?
It's called a Maris. It's filled with fungus. I'm full of tentacles, so, we go together well.
Good place to be in the furry fandom, then.
Everyone loves mold. Everyone loves mold.
That's the thing we're probably huffing in our fursuits, isn't it? Anyway, so you give an answer again. You did it the first time. Can you do it again? Name a famous wolf character.
May I consult with my team?
No, it is individual here.
I don't know their names, but Wolf's Reign? Is that a valid answer?
Wolf's Reign? Can we accept that? Not specific enough, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm going to go on a limb here. The Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriff of Nottingham. Can we see the Sheriff of Nottingham? Alas not. 3 strikes. Okay, a lot of opportunities open right here. Okay then. Time's up for the huddle, so here's how it's going to work. I'm going to go down the line to each member of the team, rapid fire, and get their thoughts on what it might be. Note for this part, you don't need to come up necessarily with different answers. In fact, if you're all coming up with the same answer, that's probably a good sign. And then finally, Rad, our team captain, will be giving the final answer. So, without further ado, starting with you, Midnight, name a famous wolf character.
The Big Bad Wolf.
Legoshi.
Legoshi?
Legoshi.
Legoshi?
Legoshi.
All right, you got the Big Bad Wolf and 3 Legoshis. Rad, it's up to you. You can go with your teammates, or if you think you got something better, you can do it. What's it going to be?
I want you to show me Legoshi from Beastars.
Legoshi from Beastars to steal 49 points on this side. Otherwise, it stays with the trash animals. Show me Legoshi. You got it. All right, then, 49 points stolen. And now let's see what the remainders were. Y'all know how this part works. Audience, say them when you see them. Number 4. Number 5. Well, we'll see what it is in a moment. Number 7. Blade from Elden Ring. And 8. From the Cookie Crisp. All right, then, let's see what our scores are right now. All right, then, Big Bad Wolf. Oh, so you would have gotten it either way. All right, then, good job there. 49 points starting off for the Music Mutts with a steal, but we've got plenty more where that came from. We're moving on to round 2. Betu Brat, step up to bat. All right, then, shake hands. One hand behind your backs, one hand flat on the X. All right, then. Yep, either one works. Okay. We'll move on to round 2 now. For this round, we surveyed 100 furries again. We have the top 9 answers on the board this round. We asked, name a herbivorous animal, a herbivore, that could easily kill you if it tried. All right, then, over to Brat.
Oh, shit. You said an herbivore? Badger?
Okay. Can a badger mess you up? Show me a badger. Nope. All over to Betu, a herbivore that could kill you if it tried.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know what they eat, but I'll just say, hippo?
A hippo. Show me a hungry, hungry hippo. Number 1 answer. All right, then. So this time the Music Mutts get control. Very nice. All right, then. So we're moving over to 0 now. You're not a featured panelist, but you're definitely a feat panelist in this case. Anyway, so 0, tell us a bit about yourself that I haven't already shared.
My name is Zero. I'm a kangaroo. I'm an engineer by trade. I love cars. Come to the car meet later today if you're interested.
Oh, what time is that?
3:30 out in the parking lot, east side.
All right, then. Very, very nice. There's another good event for you guys to go to. So, 0, name a herbivorous animal that could easily kill you if it tried.
I got to go with a kangaroo.
A kangaroo. Oh, definitely don't want to step in the ring with one of those. Show me a mate here. Number 9. Oh, just made it on there. Continuing on to Vaz here. Welcome aboard, Vaz. Tell us a bit about yourself. I see you got a sheet music note bow right there on your hair. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm a musician that's what I studied in college, and now I'm an accounting student.
All right, music and accounting student. That's certainly a contrast to trades. What are you focusing on mostly right now?
Right now I'm focusing on accounting, getting that stable position.
Okay, so you're going to be counting the finances of your own music sales, right?
Of course, yeah.
Multifaceted man right here. All right, then. Name a herbivorous animal that could easily kill you if it tried.
Show me elephant.
All right, then. Let's see the elephant in the room. And there it is, number 2. Good job here. Over to you, Midnight Sun. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
I'm terrified.
Terrified. All right, then. Now, we got a mask thing going on. What's the story behind this?
So I'm actually kind of a jack of all trades. So this is my pup mask just because I'm pretty new to the furry fandom, so I don't have any gear for it. My first one is actually an Arctic fox.
Arctic fox, appropriate for the blue there.
Yes, but in terms of me, like, I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I did an engineering degree, and then I decided engineering just wasn't a good fit for me and my personality. So now I'm also a meteorology student. I'm also a storm chaser, a music composer, and I'm a literotica writer.
You're telling me you have 2 meteorologists here on stage. Are y'all friends? All right then. Oh my God, I was not expecting 2 of them. Goodness knows there's plenty to go around here in terms of niche. On a side note, there actually is an entire chat specifically for furry game shows and game show enthusiasts. I can tell you more about that later. One of our friends actually ended up on Jeopardy with Alex Trebek, won an 8-game streak known as Tiger Claw, and every time he won, he did this. And Alex Trebek ended up asking that, why do you do that every time you win? I like tigers. All right, give us an answer. A herbivorous animal that could easily kill you if it tried.
Show me giraffe.
It's a giraffe. There it is. All right then, hot streak right here. Over to you, Rad. One of the other GOHs. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Rad. I'm a Red Panda fursuiter, a content creator, and electronic music producer.
Okay, lots of multifaceted individuals right here. All right then, what's your biggest project you're working on right now?
Well, the past 6 months it's been preparing my set that I'm going to perform here tonight, actually, so.
Oh, and what time is that?
9 p.m.
All right then, you know where to go, you know where to get some music fun at. Name a herbivorous animal that could easily kill you if it tried.
I'm going to say a bull.
A bull. All right then, toro. Number 6. All right, we are on a hot streak. We are almost past the halfway point and no strikes. Am I correct? Yeah, no strikes. So you guys are doing great. Back to our final person to introduce, Bet 2. I think you guys have already gotten to know him from opening ceremonies, didn't we?
Hope not. Yeah.
You did. You rocked the house down, didn't you?
I tried.
All right then. Well, anything else you want to share, Bet 2?
No.
No. Remember to vor the microphone.
Oh. Ah.
All right then. Y'all are furries. You know how to do this sort of thing?
I guess.
All right then. All right then. Name a herbivorous animal that could easily kill you if it tried.
Oh, jeez. I'm just going to hope that most of the furries on the survey don't know herbivore, so I'm just going to go with crocodile.
What did you say?
I'm just going to hope that most furries just don't consider, they just don't understand what a herbivore means, so I'm just going to say crocodile.
A what?
Crocodile.
A crocodile. Show me the famous plant-eating crocodiles. It's not up there, evidently. Back to 0, hopefully not. Name a herbivore that could easily kill you if it tried.
I'm going to go with moose.
A moose. Show me the kaiju deers. All right then, moose, there we are. All right then, continuing on, only 3 answers to go, only 1 strike. What's left?
Show me horse.
A horse. Thank God they're herbivores. Can you imagine if they were carnivores? Would the human species even survive? You know how far back their mouths go? Imagine if they had their mouths go as far back as a dog does. Horse. There it is. All right then, a hot streak right here. Only 1 strike and 2 answers to go. Midnight, name a herbivore that could kill you if it tried.
Koala?
A koala, famously. You certainly wouldn't see them coming. Koala. Nope. All right then. So, music mutts, trash animals, get ready to steal. It's up to you, Rad. Name a herbivore that could kill you if it tried.
I'm drawing a blank here.
5 seconds.
A whale.
All right, nope. All right. Unfortunately, buzzer beater. Yep. Unfortunately, we can't count that one. All right then. So, over to you now. We're going to go to this team. Name a herbivorous animal that could kill you if it tried.
A fish.
A fish.
Stegosaurus, maybe?
Stegosaurus.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Donkey.
A donkey. Okay, a whole bunch of different answers here. What do you think?
We're going to go with donkey.
All right, then. Show me donkey. No, the 83 points stay with this team right here. All right, then, 2 answers were on there. Let's see what they were. Number 4. Oh, no! You would have had it. Oh, Brett had it. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. No, Twistle had it. Oh, that's how it goes sometimes. Number 8. And a deer. All right, then. So the Music Mutts team taking a substantial lead right there. 132, nothing for the trash animals, but we got plenty more still. Next up, Zira and Twistle. Here come the attendees. All right, then, shake hands. And let's get this going. One hand behind your back, one hand on the marker right there. I'd say we need to up the stakes right here, increase the drama like it's a furry Twitter post, because I'm doubling the points this round. Hopefully, minus the Twitter post, I don't get my show canceled like some people do. Anyway, for this round, we're doubling the points this round. We surveyed 100 furries. We got the top 6 answers on the board this round. We asked, fill in the blank. I would sell my blank to buy a fursuit. 0.
Virginity.
Hey, 0. Can I just bring you over here for a second? Hey, I have a question for you. What's the name of the show again?
Family Feud.
Yeah. What was it again?
Family Feud.
What's the first part of it again?
Family.
Family. All right. Virginity. What? Sit down. Look, I'm not saying it was a bad answer. It's just y'all need furry Jesus. Good answer, I guess. Fill in the blank. I would sell my blank to buy a fur. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it wasn't even the number 1 answer. Wait, I got ahead of myself. All right, then. 3 answers, top it.
Car.
Sell your car to buy a fursuit. Yeah, all right, then. Sorry, got ahead of my... You broke my brain enough that I forgot the rules of the game. Thank you. You get control back again. What am I doing here? All right, then. All right, then. Back to you. Back to you, Skittles, or Skitter. Fill in the blank. I would sell my blank to buy a fursuit. What did you do to get your fursuit?
I don't know, arms and legs.
Your arms and legs. What would that, is that acceptable? More specific.
Just the arm?
Sell an arm to buy a fursuit. I mean, let's see. No. Okay, then continuing on to Simmons. What did you get to buy your fursuit?
Oh, I didn't do this, but sell computer.
Sell a computer. Sell some goods. Sell your computer. Evidently, for the Chronically Online, that's a little too important to sell. Back to Keegan. What would you would sell your blank to afford a fursuit? Are you looking into one?
Sure, and I would sell my delicious squishy organs.
Your organs. Oh, I mean, you only need 1 kidney after all. Sure. Kidneys. And it's there. All right. Moving over to Brat now. What did you do to get your fursuit?
Oh man, what did I do to get my fursuit? I saved a lot of money.
Through what means?
Through what work?
Oh, that's boring. All right, what do you want your answer to be? I would sell my blank to buy a fursuit.
I would sell my soul for a new fursuit.
I mean, arguably joining the fandom is a deal with the devil in of itself. If the evangelicals have anything to say about it. Sell your soul. I mean, people have sold their soul for less, I suppose. All right, then, moving on back to Twistle. You did it once, can you do it again? Fill in the blank. I would sell my blank to afford a fursuit.
Let's go time.
Sell your time. Oh, the most finite of resources. Sell your time. Strike 3. There we are. So, back to the music mutts. You've done a great job stealing and getting points so far. 164. This would give them a lead if they keep it. So, fill in the blank. I would sell my blank to afford a fursuit. Are y'all giggling for a reason?
Drugs.
Okay.
Drugs.
It's drugs.
I was gonna say house, but I guess I'll go with drugs.
All right. Several drugs and a house. Presumably where the drugs are made. All right, then. What do you say, Rad?
I'm not saying I condone this, but I'm going to have to say drugs.
We are continuing with the pattern of sin to steal 164 points. Otherwise, it stays with the trash animals. Show me the drugs. And it stays over there. And what were the remaining answers? Number 5. Now, that's a damn lie because everyone in this room's either single, gay, or both. And number 6. Oh, you see, if you had just not thought of the acts of sin, you would have gotten it.
I have drugs, but not a house.
Round 4 coming up. The Vaz and Skitters, get your ass up here. All right, we have a much more even score right now. Hands on the markers, one hand behind your back. And yep, there we are. All right then. Triple point values this time around. Let's see how far we get. For this round, we surveyed 100 furries. Top 6 answers on the board again. We asked, oh Jesus, an all too familiar and unfortunate subject in this fandom. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower? Yes, Vaz?
I'm going to say elevator.
Has anyone dealt with that before? At this con? Was it any of y'all in the room that were the Muskie Huskies? Oh, none of you? Really? I feel like we have a room full of liars and druggies here. Elevator. It's the number 1 answer. Okay. Before we get my show canceled for obscenities, continue on. All right then, midnight. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower? Is this something you have experienced before?
On the bus.
On the bus. All right then. Bus stop, wet day. Oh, that makes it even gross. Bus stop. There it is, number 4. Over to Rad now. Is this something you have experienced?
Definitely. Yeah.
Is this something you've been before?
Probably.
At least we're being honest at this point, if nothing else. All right, then. You're what?
I get sweaty in here.
I mean, yes, but that's what the sprays are for. All right, then. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
Well, I'll keep the theme of transportation and say plane.
On a plane. Ugh. Find your nearest exit and use your fursuit as use your inflatable fursuit as a flotation device. I'm sure some of y'all have the capability of that. Plane. There it is. 3 down, 3 to go. Keep it up. Betsu, what's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
Their bed.
In bed. All right then. They didn't put Muskie Husky on their profiles, I guess. Show me the bed. Nope, strike 1. Moving on to 0. Do you keep those paws clean?
Oh, absolutely. The cleanest.
All right then. For maximum enjoyment, I'm sure. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
That dreadful, dreadful reg line.
The reg line. Yikes, the reg line. No, there we go. Number 2. 1 strike, 2 answers to go. You're looking good here. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower? Vaz.
I'll say a rave.
A rave. All right then. Let's see that. Show me a rave. All right then, party. We'll count that. 1 answer to go. Let's take a look at the scores right here. We are at 164, 132. It's not going to be quite enough for game, but it will get you just almost the way there. So, what's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
The waiting room.
The waiting room. For the sweep, show me the waiting room. Nope. All right then. One answer to go. 2 strikes. This is your last chance to take these points. What's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
Bathroom?
I mean, as if it wasn't already bad enough already. To sweep the board, show me the bathroom. No. All right then. So, Trash Animal, this is a game critical point. Let's take a look at the scores once again. The Trash Animals are at 164. This is critical because that is enough points to put you over the $400 mark. There's one answer left. If you can get me it, you win the game. If not, they get to points. We go to sudden death. So, for the game, what's the worst place to be stuck next to somebody who hasn't taken a shower?
A con photo?
Yeah, probably the photo.
Con photo?
Was also his.
Photo?
Headless Lounge.
Headless Lounge. Ultimately up to you. What's the worst place to be stuck next to shower? Keegan.
Con photo.
For the game and the steal, show me a con photo. Nope, it goes to the Music Mutts team. They're only 10 points away from the end. What was the last answer? Oh, trainers. Evidently, we're too American to enjoy the pleasure of trains. Any Europeans here that can appreciate trains? Any people with that level of autism? All right, then I knew I'd find somebody. Choo-choo, everybody. All right, then, looking at those scores, it is game critical point, and we're probably running low on time here, so let's bring this game to its end. It's time for sudden death. Midnight Simmons, it's your time to shine. All right, then, hands on the markers. This is it. This is for all the marbles. For this round, it's triple points once again. We surveyed 100 furries. We have only the top answer on the board. We asked, name an animal that squeaks. Simmons.
A mouse?
For the game, show me a mouse. They got it! Up. And, well, we're going to have to try that one more time because we've got to sign the points. Yeah, let's move it to the next round. You've won the game. Then keep it going. Next. Okay, come up here just for fun. We accidentally forgot to sign the points, so just come up again. We'll play a for fun round. Yes, come up again. I'm serious. Come up again. All right, you've won the points. We hit the wrong button, but we'll play the other question anyway. Pretend sudden death. One answer on the board. Here's the question. Name an app that furries often communicate on. Yes.
Telegram.
Is it Telegram? You have won several times over. Now, if that doesn't solidify the win, I don't know what does. 100 points in y'all's name. Let's cue the music. All right then, so, sorry it didn't work out for you Music Mutts, but I'm glad I hope y'all had a good time. Let's give it up for the Music Mutts. Now stay here for a second as we move over to the Trash Animals. How you guys feeling? Make some noise, stand up, you just won a game. All right then, well with that done, let's move on to Fast Money. All right then, so here's how it's gonna go. All right then, let's cut the music right here. All right then, so congratulations to the Trash Animal team. You got that $100 for the con charity, plus whatever was donated so far. We'll find that out momentarily. But it is time for the Fast Money round. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna have you guys nominate 2 people from your team to play the Fast Money round. We're gonna ask you a series of rapid fire questions. First person goes up here on stage. The other person will be escorted out of the room, brought back out of the second half to try and finish it off. 200 points is the score to beat. Now, think about who all did the best during the game, who's most comfortable under, time and pressure. I'll give you a moment to decide, talk amongst yourselves. Otherwise, the people, how are you enjoying the show? All right, then. Glad to hear. Don't forget, if you want to make some direct donations to the charity itself, Pivot is right out there in the in the foyer. Lots of good work that they do for just education and other forms of assistance. Check out Pivot. You can figure out how to get some stuff to them as well. Do we have our nominees right here? All right, then. So looks like Keegan and Simmons. So who will go first and who will go second? And you're second. All right, then. I'm going to have Dakota step off stage. I'm going to have Dakota escort you out the room so you can't hear anything. Off stage the same way you came in. All right, then. So here's a moment. Go quickly out there. All right, then. So Keegan, how you feeling so far?
I'm tired.
Aren't we all having to get up this early in the morning? Right, Jesse? He's hissing at me right now. All right, then. So here's how this is going to go. I'm going to ask you a series of 5 survey questions. Actually, I will stand you more front and center over here. Yep, right in front of the monitor. I'm going to ask you a series of 5 survey questions in which I want you to give to me what you believe to be the most popular answers. The key is you need to say your answers based on impulse, the first thing that comes to your mind, because you're only going to have 15 seconds to give me an answer to all 5 questions. If you do get stuck, though, you can say pass, and if we have time, we can come back to it later. You're going to go first. Your teammate's going to go second. If you can make a combined total of 200 points or more, you're going to double the amount you've won from 100 times 2, which is?
200?
How much?
200.
How many dollars?
$200.
All right, then. 200 seconds. I'll scream at the audience. $200, 20 or 15 seconds on the clock. Your time starts after I finish reading the first question. Don't need to worry about the monitor. All right, remember, quiet from the audience. Let them do what they need to do by themselves. Keegan, are you ready? Let me get the correct card, though. All right, then. All right, then. Your time starts. Oh, we're about to start. Okay, so your time starts after I finish reading the first question. Take a deep breath in and out. Are you ready? Here we go. What's the most number of days you'd spend at a con?
5.
Name something you'd wait in line at a con for.
Registration.
Animal that's slow.
Slug.
Animal with 3 letters in its name.
Fox.
A large furry convention.
MFF.
That's it. All right, then. All right, then. Now we're going to take a moment. No, stay up here. Stay up here. All right, then. We're going to have our friend, my friend Jesse over there, enter them in. So, how do you feel about those answers?
Pretty good.
All right, then. Anyone in the audience you want to shout out to?
Is Mason here?
Mason, do we have a Mason? Evidently, no one brought the jar. All right, anyone else?
Nope, someone exterminated my roach.
Oh, no. All right, then. So, how do you think they did right here? Feeling good about those answers? All right, then. Let's see it for ourselves. First, we asked, what's the most number of days you spent at a con? You said 5 days, because goodness knows Wednesday is the new Thursday. Survey said 35. Strong start. Name something you'd wait in a line at a con for. You said the dreaded registration line. How was the registration here? Excellent. Good job in the con staff. Survey said 42. An animal that's slow. You said a slug. Survey said oh, no, none there. Get that cursor off the screen, so help me God. Thank you. Love you, Jesse. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said a fox. Survey said 28. You're past the halfway point with one more answer to reveal. Name a large furry convention. You said MFF. I believe the second big in the country so far. Survey said 40. Almost 3/4 of the way there. What a performance right there. Give it up for Keegan, and let's bring our friend Simmons back in here. Let's give it up for Simmons. All right, then. I want the most thunderous of applause for him coming in. Let's hear it up for Simmons. All right, then. We've covered up the board. All right, are we going to jump right on stage? So long as the AV, please don't actually jump. All right, then actually have you move slightly over to this side because we can't have you see the monitor. Okay, over at this side. I'll guide you. All right then, how are you feeling so far, Simmons?
Huh, a little winded. I was dancing the whole time.
Oh, dancing the whole time. That's one way to get the blood flowing. Well, I got some good news for you. Your friend Keegan got you 145 points. You only need 55 to win. The catch is that quite a few number one answers have been taken. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I just asked Keegan. However, you cannot duplicate any of the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. Well, we normally hear a sound, but I'm going to say try again, and you'll have to give me another answer. It's going to be a little more tricky for you this time around, so we're going to give you 20 seconds to give me all 5. You got to answer based on impulse. First thing that comes to your mind. If you do get stuck, though, you can say pass, and if we have time, we'll come back to it later. You're going to get 20 seconds to do it. If you can get me 55 points, you'll win for the con charity. What is $100 times 2?
200.
How much?
200.
How much money?
200?
Close enough. 20 seconds on the clock. Remind the audience of our friend's answers right here. All right, continue on. All right, then, take your deep breath in, out, quiet from the audience. Are you ready? All right, then, here we go. What's the most number of days you'd spend at a con?
A week.
All right, then, name something you wait in line at a con for.
Reg.
Try again.
Dealer's Den.
Name an animal that's slow.
Pandas.
An animal with 3 letters in its name.
Dog.
A large furry convention.
MFF.
Try again.
Anthrocon.
All right, then. Let's put those in. All right, then. Type them in. Just type them in. All right, then. So how do you feel about those answers?
I think I got it.
All right, then. What do you guys think? Anyone you want to shout out to in the audience?
Retta! Woo!
All right, then. Hello, hello. Wave a wave. All right, then. So let's see how you did. All right, then. First we asked, what's the most number of days you'd spend at a con? You said 7 days. Oh, somebody's balling out. Survey said 6 points. All right, then. Number one answer was 5 days. We then asked, name something you'd wait in line at a con for. You said the Dealer's Den. Survey said 7 points there. Registration was also the number one answer there. We asked them, name an animal that's slow. You said panda. Just throwing all of us under the bus, why don't you?
We're not fast.
You don't have to say it. Survey said 6. Okay, a bit of a slow start here. You need 36 points here. Next we asked, name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said dog. That's a pretty popular animal with 3 letters in its name, wouldn't y'all say? If 34 people said, or 36 people said dog, you've got it. Survey said 22. It's getting down to the wire here. Our final one was, name a large furry convention. You said AnthroCon. I was getting excited about this one. 14 points to win. Survey said you got it! You got it! 200 points for everything for the con charity. And now, but that's not all. Let's see what our grand total ended up being. Who's got the card? All right, then come up, Dakota. We got a total of donations. We got $110 worth of charity donations, bringing our grand total to $310 for the Pivot charity. Good job to our players and everyone here out in the audience. All right, then, couple shout outs here. Thank you to my good friend Jesse. Thank you for being here. And thank you to everyone who participated in the surveys, everyone who came to my arcade panel yesterday, and to the people of AnthroExpo for providing me with this wonderful opportunity to entertain you all. And I've got more coming up. Don't forget the meetup tonight at 8:30 p.m. And what can I say other than else than, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a privilege to be here. I have been your host, Tokens Arcade, speaking for Family Feud. Good night, everybody. Enjoy AnthroExpo 2025, fellow rebels and punks. Let's have a good night. So long.